And we back. We back. We back up in this thing. My internet went out, which was actually terrible, but we good now. Uh, let's see. Upload that. Okay. Now we're gonna start the young let's get the young Instagram popping. Okay. We live again in this thing. Hey, sorry for the log off. Spectrum was on their bullshit, but we back. Back better than ever. On top of the game. Even the country boys saying 50, we feeling you, man. All right, we doing this best out of 3 series, me and Brandon, so we 1-1. Now we headed back to Baltimore on their ass. Hey. Hey, some nigga in my chat just said they was like, oh damn, I just dropped 50 with Brandon on 2K yesterday.
Hey, that's a real nigga right there. That's a real nigga right there. See what? Hey, see what happens when you just control the algorithm of the motherfucking the basketball shit. Niggas go back to your shit regardless. As much as they be hating, niggas be like, nah, I just dropped 50 with that nigga the other day. Like niggas always bring up something.
That is facts too, because niggas also want to see. They be like, hold on, let me play with him real quick. Let me see how they had him on the game. That's
Yeah,
facts.
yep. See all that shit, all that shit gonna bring. Just being in the algorithm, just gonna have niggas. Either like that's why I said, well, for me, I mean, shit, I did my thing as much as I could. So,
Now
hey.
facts. That's hey smart.
So fuck it. That's why I just be like, fuck it, hey man, just keep your name in the algorithm. That's all. Just think about it. Look at Kendrick Perkins, dog. Kendrick, if you look at Kendrick Perkins, he ain't do shit.
Facts. But that nigga gets all the love now.
He was just a part of that championship run that won with Boston, and now he up there talking his shit.
Facts, bro. It's all out of sight, out of mind, right? That's like how this generation. Like if you out of sight, like niggas just forget. Even if you did great shit.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Cause like even with this battle mode shit, that shit keep us all that should keep everybody just relevant and just doing whatever. So if you even have anything going, you have a platform where you can go on and just promote your shit.
100%.
And then you got niggas like all of us. That's why I say our group is kind of our group is different because everybody does something different.
Exactly. So
like you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, you got 3 hoopers, actor, rapper, gamers. So it's just so many different personalities, man.
And it's a lot of pieces of culture that like all align during the same era, even though we weren't with each other around the same era. So it's cool, yeah. Niggas were watching my show and then watching you hoop. You know what I mean? Like that's dope.
Yep. Hell yeah, you make niggas want to go back and watch The Wire again.
Exactly.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Just to go back. All right, come on, boys. Let's get this shit. This is what we came here for.
Yep. And that's how we started. That's how we started. Disciple, you right back in the chat, my dog. What's good, bro?
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards.
Hell yeah, I be doing, like, I make a lot of boom back. Like, I produce a lot of it. I don't really do a whole lot of, I don't rap on it necessarily, but yeah, I produce a lot of boom bap type shit. Tay the actor, what's good, my boy?
In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Fuck.
That is caught by Washington.
What a fucking throw. What a fucking catch. God damn.
They was right there, too.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, these my boys right here. See, I feel more comfortable. My drive even feel better. Last team, I was just fucking throwing the ball shit.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And they'll take this.
Yeah, you know what
go.
you know what everybody could do.
Oh, and then next year, watch me when they have Travis Hunter. Oh, I got somebody on the corner. Oh my, watch. I got my running back. I got my quarterback. Yeah.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
I think Gil said he's gonna run with the Rams next year. I said, good luck. Good luck. Good luck, man. I said, yeah, man, leave Baltimore alone, dog. Stop picking the best teams.
Yeah, we do got to get out of that. I think I'm gonna pay more attention this
That's
year.
why I picked somebody random.
And 7. Once again, it's Etienne.
Good defense.
He is going to be stuffed well.
Good
behind the line of
defense.
scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle.
Damn.
He's got it. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And the Jags are going to
Hell yeah, I know the Delphonics. Yeah, they got some.
try to finish off
They make some classics.
with 6 points. They'll run it here with Etienne.
Yes, sir. My boys are back. We're back. We're back.
Didn't
Let's
you-
get it. I might go buy some Jaguar shit. These motherfuckers.
A terrific
Fucking
play.
Jacksonville.
Travis Etienne.
Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively to be able to sustain.
That's a great drive on the road too. That's a great drive. Let's quiet these niggas down.
Dream start for this offense.
It's all right. It's good plays. Good plays. I don't feel like I don't know how to stop him, but hey, bro, yeah, bro, Kadeem, this nigga be playing with
7-0.
the Jaguars, going crazy. I don't know how.
Oh yes. Oh, return. There we go.
Into the
We'll
end
take
zone
that.
for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best
See these boys
runners.
different. Yeah. See these boys different.
A short game there to about the 22. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll go again here with Henry. Crazy. And he is taken down. A big
There we
gain
go.
on that one.
Yeah, Henry.
Way for them to end this opening quarter.
Hey, what's the quarterback for Jaguars? What's his name?
Jaguars on top.
Yeah. What's the quarterback for the Jaguars?
Trevor Lawrence. That's what his name, right?
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah. But he like a white boy who could run, which is like crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I like this team. My quarterback can run and my running back can run.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Oh my
Let's go.
God.
Yep.
Intercepted.
Let's go.
I thought I was gonna get hit. Damn. Just poor.
Let's go.
Poor
Let's get it. Let's get it. That's what we do.
Poor
Game on the
football.
line right here.
Poor football. This is not how you start off a game, fellas. I thought you were about to hit him, and so I panicked.
Oh, that was a bad pass. Anyway, that shit was flopping.
Oh,
He got hit.
terrible pass. But I thought you were gonna hit him, so I thought it was gonna be like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. But you didn't hit him, and then he just made the pass. I was like, oh shit.
There we go. I like this. We on the road. Let's go.
Hey, Asa, appreciate you, man. Derry, Ireland. Damn, we got Wire fans in Ireland. That's what's up, bro. Respect. Thank you. Yeah, that nigga. I guess I didn't know he got hurt, but this nigga's nice, Kadeem. Like, nice. I'm shocked. I never knew. I don't watch enough football, but like, I definitely didn't know these niggas were like this good.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
That is left side and caught by Flowers. And they're going to work this down.
Damn, yeah, facts. We got Ireland, we got Denmark. Like, bro, that's wild. It's dope. I really appreciate it, man. It's cool to be a part of some shit that like make that kind of impact. You know what I mean?
A first down throw for Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll move this ball way down.
Let's go.
Inside the 20-yard line.
Really nice.
Oh shit, what's your Max 36 Burrows? What's your page?
And you want to play for a long time, you better have a short
Some of them edits be clean too. Which ones you be doing?
really nice job here bouncing back.
I always love the wire edits when people be like, what if the wire was shot like in vertical format, bro? Should be so cold. I love it with Sopranos too. That's my shit.
They'll run it with Henry.
Woo! Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way.
Baltimore.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say.
I'm gonna check out that page.
Responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy
Maximus
miss. We want
Day.
everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle.
Where you
to
from?
put This guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Wow.
And he missed it.
Wow.
See that
Here we go.
very often.
Wow.
There we go. You nervous over there?
Wow.
His career extra point percentage close to 99%, but he missed on that one. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he's brought down right at the
Oh, we did that shit because we knew we were cooked. It was over. after David got hit with the piss balloon, it was like, oh yeah, don't nobody want to do this no more. Also, you start realizing like, oh, in theory, I guess I could get pissed on myself as well. So I probably shouldn't do this no more. I'm done. Then them niggas beat our ass.
Here's Lawrence. This one complete to Washington. And a mark of
Terrace boys.
shy of the 40.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this.
Okay, Westside Indianapolis. Man, damn, I'm sorry y'all had that sorry the finals ain't go y'all way. Coming from Chicago, I wanted Indiana. I was rooting for Indiana.
Stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
A first down throw for Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, we could have just thrown it at them. Yeah, like why waste it, right? We did all the work.
Second down throw for Lawrence.
That nigga can run.
I was trying to get to him.
It is a first down.
I want you 1,000. What's good, love?
Lawrence.
I wouldn't even.
That's Christian Kirk. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Throwing is Lawrence. He's gonna
God damn it.
They'll pick up 23 on down Jacksonville.
The challenge of defending a dual threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that
Come
you
on,
just
Jaguars,
see
come on.
it week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A give for Etienne.
Good. There we go.
Son of a bitch.
There we go.
Should have kept passing.
They drop him back at the
Cook that momentum.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
And he's going to be taken down.
That's good defense.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Interesting.
That's good fucking defense.
When you're willing to
Damn.
throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a
Let's go.
and you give yourself
Let's go.
a shot of converting
That's
on this
terrible.
fourth down.
That's bad.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort.
Yeah, Nathan, let's go.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted.
We'll take the field goal.
What a fucking waste.
We'll take the field goal.
What a
Fuck it, we'll take something.
fucking waste.
I had us playing in the snow. Oh yeah.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one from 43 yards away.
Get in there.
Little's kick is good. Jaguars gonna
That's
tack
good
on
because if he would have
3
scored and
more.
got a 2-point conversion, it'd be
Extending
tied.
the lead here late in the first half.
It's crazy.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter.
I know I shouldn't be throwing into double coverage. It's pretty stupid. But, you know, it is what it is. I be feeling low key no, I take that back. I thought I was going to be able to move to the ball, which I think a lot of times and it rarely happens. So
Second half gets underway. Oh, nice
Hey,
return,
Mark.
but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
facts.
Oh, here we go, defense. Well, stop this game right here. We got to stop this quarter, this game. Stop the score.
Push it over Flowers.
We can relax. Here goes the jet sweep. I told you.
Ah! I should have just ran. I really should have just ran the play all the way through. I was trying to cut it off. I was like, oh shit, he sees it.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's
Jet,
second
fucking
down.
jet sweep. I know it's coming.
And the pistol. Jackson ready.
Pick. Oh my.
Look at that. Slipped it across his
There we
body
go.
and connected.
Ah.
Third down. 3 to go.
Ah.
Lamar gonna work from the pistol.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Third time tonight he's been
Woo!
Picked off by
Damn it.
Johnson.
We score right here in this game. Get up, baby. You good? You good?
This head coach at halftime, he said, "Listen, guys,
Ah.
trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go.
Wow.
And cut into this deficit. But oftentimes,
I cooked myself. I didn't have to lose this game.
over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
But they need
Come on!
On display.
Come on! I got my boys back.
TN. Touchdown Jaguars. Big play.
Man, 2026. I'm telling you, it's about to get ugly.
All the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about.
Let's go, Jaguars.
Ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long
I can't
touchdown
believe
there
this.
is exactly what they're talking about.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And the
Oh my!
touchdown just shy of the 30-yard line.
Woo, them boys out there hitting.
Such a
One more
fu-
stop. It's over.
Such a
Right
fucking
here,
L.
pick. Right here. Right here. Watch this. It's gonna be a pick or something 6 in this game.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun,
There it is. Pick.
he finds Likely, his tight end. Schedule. That's a
What's
first
out there
down
hidden, boy?
completion of 7 yards. Second down.
Fuck.
Oh. Oh, you got so lucky.
Andrews.
Boy, I saw it.
He'll be brought down shy of midfield.
It's coming right over here. Right over here in this area. Right over here.
This is Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Right, I mean, you act that right.
Jackson now on second down.
Yes,
I-
sir. Yes, sir.
I'm pressing the button to pass the ball, and this nigga don't want to pass the ball.
Defense came out in a soft
Come on,
zone,
y'all.
and I think it caught the
Come on,
quarterback a
y'all.
little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
There it is. Pick.
Oh, this dialed in right now. They get him again.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have
He didn't want to go for it.
of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit,
Look at this shit.
This
Look
one
at this
angled
shit.
out of bounds, and the mark
Nigga.
comes inside the 15-yard line. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. He is matched.
Damn it!
Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Here's a 2nd and 12. Lawrence now. Now a screen set up for ETN. Was brought down.
Fuck all that.
He's gonna pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
You're right, Nathan. This game isn't over. I'm very beat down right now, but it's not over.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll try
There we go. Come on! Get the fucking fumble!
by one of his teammates.
Get the fucking fumble, man.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break.
Yo, if we had a donut spin off, that would be fire. But Hey, Nathan, where do you think Donut and also Disciple? Y'all tell me, where you think Donut, like, what's he doing now? He's done some time in jail, I think. But then, like, what do you think, like, his arc ended up being?
Where is? Damn.
The offense
Can't even find a fucking play.
off the field, and here's fourth down. Now Lawrence
Oh, son of a bitch.
and intercepted. Picked up by Trent.
Yeah! Let's go! Let's go!
Make the decision on fourth down.
We coming back. We coming back.
The other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down,
Let's
you're
go.
saying, hey, we don't mind
What Drake say? Let's go, let's go.
chances.
Let's
In this
go.
case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
11 points. 11 points. We could do that.
Good. And the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer.
Donut turned into a mechanic, but he's still taking cars. I was thinking that, like, he own a shady mechanic shop. So he can get you a Cadillac converter and shit for the low, but that's because he's still just stealing the shit. Or he got young niggas stealing the shit now. Completely agree.
Ray on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
One time I saw someone saying that the scene where he and Naaman was showing he might have a good ending, but I don't know.
Come on, y'all. Here we go. 4 minutes.
I don't think it's too
4
good.
minutes.
First and 10
Because,
now
you know, we still living in the
from the 20.
realistic world of The Wire, right?
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's Etienne. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, it's Etienne. And
No yards. There we go.
might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. To throw is Lawrence. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it.
We got it.
A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down. Now Etienne. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Lawrence. He'll be hit.
There we go.
He throws this time, and it's gonna
Bring that pressure.
incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack.
Then
And it'll set
bring
up
that pressure.
3rd down.
Yeah.
Damn, we've had them niggas on the hurry up.
Really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
He'll try to run for it.
Thank you. Let's go, man. Let's go.
End zone. What a run.
Let's go.
Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, that's one of those scores where
Trevor Lawrence, let's go.
But it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars. Go for 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Oh, catch the.
Incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2.
Man,
Unsuccessful.
I can't believe that you scoring at will like this.
Little now following the
I'm
touchdown.
telling you, dog, these niggas is nice.
They really are. That's crazy.
Hardy now with the return. And a
Oh,
decent
my
return
God.
there.
Okay.
He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
That donut, but the boss. Randy, I think, went to like the prop Joe type kind of life.
Jackson.
Like I think he went in and started like he got into the drug game, but he was strategic about it. But I mean, it could have went anyway, right? Because we don't even know like
On the give, here's
Damn.
And he will not
Defense.
be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Play action now. Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's going to have the first down, and that one good for 9, and the drive continues.
But yeah, we don't even really know how Randy, like, how he panned out. Like, you know, what happened after the group home, like what happened in the group home. Like, you don't know, his mental might be cooked. That's a real thing. So I don't know.
It's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Going up top.
Oh, that's a pick.
Looking for Flowers.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God, he's about to return it.
Yeah, he
He
is.
was about to get off.
Yo, he is not Russell Wilson. You see that? That's a real nigga
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson just took the fade.
This one with a 3 tight end look. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play.
I got the niggas who aren't winning. That's who I got right now. And I'm not proud of it.
Out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo
Not good.
personnel for a
Not
play
good
action.
things.
In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
The Bodie character, that would have been crazy too. That's definitely a possibility.
We'll give it to Bigsby.
But
They're gonna
I
work
feel
it
like,
down inside the 45.
not to say Randy was like smarter than Bodie, but I feel like the corner game just doesn't seem like his game for real. Like,
What the fuck was that? Triangle.
let's go.
Picked off by the rookie.
Nah. Nah, he's wilding. Triangle, dog. He's wide open.
Position, a huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return.
What triangle was wide open?
Boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Yeah, get that nigga, man.
Be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He's got it. And this is going to be a
Ah,
too little too
it's just a little too late.
They score here in the final minute
Damn.
of play. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does
Damn.
it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on.
Yeah, see, where was all this aggression in the beginning of the game when the nigga was making all these passes? Where was this then?
And it'll be 2nd down.
Huh?
like you see how they tackled you and you didn't get that middle pass off? Like, where was this in the beginning of the game? Like, this is what I needed all game.
Timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends
If-
up as
yeah.
incomplete.
Lawrence now on 2nd down.
Ooh.
And that's going to wind up incomplete.
X is wide open right here, too. This nigga's so open.
That ball, you see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of
Be
pressure,
more.
and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
will be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He'll let one go deep for
Let's pick it to end the game. And you let him catch that?
We caught it.
See, that be the bullshit. That's nonsense.
in this fourth quarter.
Good game, bro.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They proved
Well,
much the best in this one. Get a solid
took
performance
another
in the
L,
game
unfortunately.
and ride that to victory. So that'll do it for
That
us.
sucks.
For Greg Olson and our terrific
Oh,
team
man.
behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico.
Yeah, you funny. You said I can't be the only one who watched the episodes to the credits. Yo, that outro song is hard as hell. Even as I got older, I was like, damn, that shit is. Wah, wah,
We wish you
wah,
a terrific
wah.
night.
Also, big respect to you for still being active, talking about the show, because people like me who watched it for the first time this year, because I'm still young as fuck, age usually gets me late to stuff like The Wire. Oh, yeah, facts. Yeah, like, if you didn't grow up in that era, you definitely would have missed it, but it's dope to see that people are still, like, refining it, even this late in the game. But, I mean, that's the cool thing about, great television shows, right? Like, there's going to be people who in the next 10 years, first time ever watch The Wire, watch Sopranos, watch, Sons of Anarchy, Breaking Bad. Like, there's so many great shows, but, it's just the era you're born in. But even shows like Snowfall, like, that's a show that I think, like, a lot of people, it didn't win any awards, and I think that's whack, personally. But, I think shows like that, they're gonna find people later in the game. The Bear, shit, Curb Your Enthusiasm. Like, there's people who still ain't watched Curb Your Enthusiasm, and that shit is, like, goated. But if you didn't grow up with Seinfeld, you might not even know really what that is. All right, I think I'm done with the video games. I don't know. I'm gonna find some other things to do on stream too, cause I'd be tired of playing video games. I might get on the Call of Duty later though. And Max, I feel you. Like, yeah, the old shows are better, but I think old shows are better because I saw something today. Matter of fact, let me know what y'all think about this. I saw something today on Modern Notoriety where they was like the new Rush Hour, or like Rush Hour now, whenever it comes on, it has this message. Let me see if y'all can see that. Before the movie. So it says, "We all love our 90s buddies comedies, but this movie was created in a different time. FYI, certain depictions, language, and humor may seem outdated and at times offensive." It's a fucking comedy. Of course it's gonna be offensive. It's a black guy from fucking where did he grow up? Inglewood, South Central, I don't know. But it's a black dude from LA who's a cop, and some Chinese cop who comes over and they're trying to find a little girl. Yeah, the reason the movie's so good is because that shit was funny. Everybody knew what they were walking into. It's not like Jackie Chan just walked on set and was like, "What's up, my nigga?" Like, no, that's a fucking line. Why? Because it's funny. So what are we doing? You shouldn't be watching Rush Hour if you're offended by that. Fuck off. Like, come on. That's why shit's better back in the day, because, like, everybody wasn't so fucking sensitive. You know what I mean? Like, people just, if it's funny, it's funny. If it's cool, it's cool. And if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. That's simple. Exactly. Political correction wasn't a problem. You hit the nail on the head. Like, that's why you can make shows like The Wire. That's why you can make shows like, shit, we even had the movies. Euro Trip. what was the other joint? Old School. The whole everything Judd Apatow made in the beginning. 40 you don't get 40-year-old version in today's times because you can't do it. It's offensive. But what isn't offensive? Everything's offensive. That's what makes things funny. And if you can't be offended, it's like going to go see stand-up comedy and then you mad because the motherfucker said something that triggered you. That's comedy. What, we can only joke about things that you're comfortable with? That's stupid. It feels like that should be common sense, but it's not, especially not in this era. So what are you gonna do? It's annoying. I'll tell you that. And it definitely cheapens and lessens good content. Oh man, yeah. Some of them interrogation scenes in The Wire wouldn't be allowed these days, like Bird. Well, okay, so even with The Wire, that's something I even like noticed. I was like, one of the dopest things I thought The Wire did was even the fact, like, okay, Omar's gay, right? But like, it's in his storyline, but they don't harp on it so much that they just make it like, oh, he's a human being, and this is also what he does. It might not be conventional in this world that we've built, but who cares? He's still the baddest motherfucker around. Kima, she's a lesbian. They have a kid. Okay, cool. Do you know in today's times what soapbox they would have gotten on and like what storylines they would have given Kima? Because we have to make the point that she's like, no, she's just a great cop. That's it. Yes, she happens to be a lesbian. That's nothing more than, that's not who you are. That's a character trait. That's well, not character, but you know what I mean. That's just a piece of who you are. It's not the complete package. And so there were so many other storylines we got from Kima when she got shot in the undercover sting operation. When she, like, these were more meaty, important storylines than just like, oh, Kima going to gay bars and her relationship experiences. Like, that's what shows do now. And it's just kind of like, it cheapens, I feel like, even someone's storyline a lot of times for that to be the main focus. It's like, I don't want to watch a whole movie about a heterosexual person. It's just like, oh yeah, they get laid all the time. Like, okay, like, cool. Like, what the fuck? Like, isn't he also like a vigilante or something? Or isn't he also like a hitman? Like, there's other pieces to this that we can explore, and like great storylines that we can explore past like who they're having sex with. I just think that's kind of like, it's a cheap way to get an audience on your side, but it is what it is. And just so everybody understands what I'm saying, that's not me saying I don't believe in representation. I just believe that, I don't like surface representation. If you're going to make a character, regardless of what that character is, give them depth. Because everybody has some depth. I mean, well, we know some people don't, but generally speaking, everybody has some kind of depth that you can tap into, right? Like, even somebody who isn't that smart, they still deal with other things in their life, so there's depth there. You know what I mean? So it's like, depth can mean a lot of things, and depth also doesn't always have to align with an ideology or anything like that, but that's how you make money. So, you know what I mean? But yep, but that's the end of my rant. I'm about to go eat this food. Let me see where my Postmates at. Postmates. God damn. Heading my way. Now arriving at 3:30 or 3:40. God damn it. Okay, well, see, McNulty, I feel like overall, he had a lot of scenes that were kind of maybe not necessary, but people like McNulty. Like, that was the, I also think that's how they were able to sell the show to HBO. Like it's funny because Dominic West, great actor. Like, you know, not saying nothing bad about him, but it's also like I always said, it's really ironic that a show like The Wire, the number one on the call sheet's the white guy. You would never, you know what I mean? You would never assume that. You know, you think of Stringer, you think of Bodie, you think of it. But no, like the guy who got paid the most and the person who's technically the star of that show is McNulty. So that's like, it's funny, but also realistically, I mean, I'm sure that's how they were able to sell the show. HBO wanted to get rid of that show every year anyway. So, I mean, if you were like, oh no, your lead is this guy, Wood Harris, which very deserving to be a lead of a show, but like, you know, in certain rooms, especially in that time, because he's built so much even since then, but in that time it doesn't move the needle. Same with if you said Idris Elba, at that time it doesn't move a needle. Sad, but it's true. Michael B. Jordan at that time doesn't move the needle, but Dominic West does. So, and Dominic West is still a huge star, you know what I mean? Maybe not as big as Michael B. Jordan now or Idris Elba, but don't forget he still gets the like, I'm always extremely like humbled and like fortunate when people tell me like, oh yo, like I'm a huge fan of the show. I'm like I'm a Wire fan, but you know, I was just a small piece of a fantastic large puzzle. So you got to think a guy like Dominic West, the people telling him like, yo, I'm a huge fan of, like, he was the star of one of the greatest shows of all time. Even though some of that had to do with him and a lot of it had to do with this large ensemble of incredible actors, but still on paper, he number one on that show. So The Wire is his show. So you just have to think he'll never not work. Ever. Like, what? That would be like if James Gandolfini was still alive. He'd never not work. What? You were the star of one of the greatest television shows of all time. You will work forever. Even, I'm drawing a blank right now, but his wife, who played Carmela, she, fuck, I just had it. What's her name? Carmela Soprano. Was play Edie Falco. There we go. Edie Falco, yeah, like that's why she got shows like constantly after that, because she's cold. She's an incredible actress. You know what I mean? Like, she deserves to work. And she was number 2 on one of the greatest shows of all time. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. But all right, man, I'm about to go get this food. Appreciate y'all popping in. This is a fun stream. Couldn't pull it out in Madden, but you know what I mean? We gonna get you on the next one. You feel me? I'll see y'all soon. Appreciate you.